It looks cute and fluffy today. Yes, that's it. Okay, sorry about that. Hello, 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 beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. I hope you're staying warm. I'm down in North Carolina and it is cold down here. It's going to be in the teens tonight. I know a bunch of you are north of me, and I know I've got some people in like Wisconsin and Minnesota and Illinois, those areas. Hey, Danielle. And in Jersey, girl, Tanisha, I know it's cold. Please stay warm today. Hey, Liz. Lisa, I'm sorry. Read that wrong. My bad. Hey, Lisa. What's up, though? Yeah, stay warm today because it's freaking cold. It's freaking cold outside. But okay, to the reading. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful, blessed being of love and light. Natasha Monique here, your modern day witch, here to help you empower yourself, lift up your vibration, gain knowledge and wisdom, connect your soul to yourself, awaken your soul within you, your soul's purpose, your divine purpose, connect yourself to spirit. As we start all videos, I gotta let you know what's going on in the universe. I gotta let you know. So, the numerological vibration for the day. Also important, please pay attention to the numerological vibration of the day. Pay attention to that. Today is the number 6 day. And 6 is all about family nostalgia. And hold up, I wrote notes. That's the caretaker. Yes, that responsibility. Being responsible and protective. Protective over yourself, your own being, and protective over your loved ones. Okay, so hold that in space. Hold that being responsible in space. Be responsible today. Take care of your things that you need to take care of. That means if you need to clean your house, pay your bills, take care of your kids, check on your parents. Like, be responsible today. All right, make sure you take your ass to work, get your work in, do the things that you need to do. Being responsible in your own self, because we're all adults and adulting is hard, but adulting is a blessing. Be blessed that we made it to adulthood. There are some people who have not had that privilege to have made it to adulthood, so they don't get to do all this adulting. I know I get a lot of memes on that. I see a lot of memes on that. People saying, I don't want to adult today. I don't want to do this. He said, blah, blah, blah with your responsibilities. Think of your responsibilities as blessings. And the fact that you can take care of those responsibilities, those are blessings as well. Like, if you can pay your rent on time, if you can pay your credit card bills off, if you can pay your electric bill, your cable bill, that's a blessing. Like, you may not have any money left over, but hey, Samantha, but you had the money to do that. So take care of your responsibilities. Take care of your responsibilities. And part of your responsibility is taking care of yourself, taking care of your own higher self, taking care of your own well-being, nurturing your mind, body, soul, and spirit, taking care of that within yourself. All right, we're still in that sun sign of Aquarius. Soak that up, ladies and gentlemen. Soak up this Aquarian energy. Even if you don't have any Aquarius in your natal chart, okay? Even if there's no Aquarius anywhere. I don't think there's any in mine. Let me check. I keep my natal chart close to me. No, I have no Aquarius anywhere. No, I have Aquarius in my 3rd house. That's it. But I don't have, and your 3rd house is siblings, travel, and communication. So yay, great. My communication will be letting my freak flag fly, which I think I've been doing properly during this Aquarian season, speaking my truth, making sure I'm committed to serving you all in these videos. And tonight we've got day 2 of the tarot tutorial. Tune in for that at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be teaching more about the beautiful mysteries and power of the tarot. As you all know, I love tarot. Like, that is my number one tool as a witch, is using my tarot cards. I absolutely love them. So even if you have none in your chart, none whatsoever, no Aquarius anywhere in your chart, still embody that being of Aquariusness. I don't think that's a word, but it's a word now because I'm a writer and I can make up words. Embody those your Aquarian friends, how they just go forth and conquer. All right. Yup. Letting your freak flag fly. Like, just let it fly. Be uniquely you. No one can do you better than you. So do to the best of your ability. All right. Who's going to tell you you're doing you wrong? Like, let's think about that for a second. Who in their right mind, who on this planet with damn near 8 billion people on this earth can tell you that you're doing you wrong? Nobody. Nobody. And if you're connected to your soul's purpose, if you're connected within and without, above and below, you can't do nothing but be right. That's just what it is. As long as your actions are in alignment with your soul's purpose, as long as you're awakening to your soul's purpose, empowering yourself, not allowing your thoughts, money, external situations, any of that to have power over you, you're doing you true. So let your freak flag fly. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly. Okay, our moon phase, we are still in that waning crescent. Waning crescent is all about that surrender and release. Release it, let it go, let shit go, y'all, let it go. You cannot properly grow, ascend, and transform if you're holding on to old shit. You can't take the old shit with you. You just can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Can you do it? I'm not going to be able to do it. You can't hold on to the old muck. You just can't do it. You have to surrender and release. And while the moon is waning, it's waning to the new moon, which will be, you know, I don't have this stuff memorized, and that's why I pull out 50 million notebooks, because I write everything down. I write it all down so I can keep on with it. When is our new moon? Our new moon's on the 4th of February. So it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. So as we're waning, the moon is getting smaller and smaller, going to that new moon, release, release, release. So you can be fresh and new to plant those new seeds. Some seeds will be planting again. Some seeds will still just be growing because they haven't fully harvested for the full moon, and we need to just nurture them a little bit more. But what do we need to prune from that plant? What do we need to prune from it? What do we need to let go? Let go and surrender. Our crystals for today, one of my favorites, lepidolite. Isn't that pretty? And look at the layers. I love the layers. I love those layered stones. They're so pretty. We got lepidolite here. This beautiful purple color. Lepidolite is a very calming stone. Like if I'm anxious or nervous, you just hold it and it calms you all the way down. It also stimulates positive synchronicity. So it enables the positive to come into your life. It enables you to link up with those positive things. And part of the reason why it's able to do that is because it's able to take away any anxiety or stress. When you're full of anxiety and full of stress, you attract that low vibration of anxiety and stress. That is the art of sacred alchemy. What you put out there is what you come back. That law of attraction. What you put out there is what you get back. So if you're stressful, you're anxious, stressful situations and situations that cause you to be even more anxious are just going to come more to you. Lepidolite is a great stone to sleep with. I've slept with this several times. Like just lay it in your bed with you. I've worked with crystals so much that I'm good with sleeping with them in my hand, and I'll wake up and it's still in my hand. So yeah. Oh, see, that's fantastic, Samantha. Let that out and release. I also talked to someone earlier today who wanted to open her throat chakra to release those binds there, and I let her know that if we're having a problem speaking our truth and releasing our true essence of ourself, yell, sing, scream, chant, do those little vocal exercises that you learned in middle school, that me me ma mo moo, things like that. Just do things to be vocal. And I'm not the best singer in the world. I'm not. I can hold a note because I studied music. Like I minored in music in college, so I have musicality, but I am not the best singer in the world. You think that stops me from singing? Y'all know I can't dance. I danced for y'all. You think that stops me from dancing? No, it does not. And me not being a Whitney Houston singer does not stop me from singing Whitney Houston. Shit. I will put her on and belt it out, be all off key, be out of breath when she's holding the note all long. I have to and stop and then come back. I don't care. I don't care because it doesn't matter. I'm doing that for me. So open yourself up and be free to release those things. Our next crystal we're working with today is moss agate, and I don't know if you can see it through the light like I can. You probably can't, but it's a beautiful transparent stone, this beautiful green color, and it connects you to Mother Earth. Like, oh, I wish y'all could see it, how I could see it through my light right here. It looks amazing, but alas, because of the camera, you cannot. But you can see all the veins, these little mossy veins that are all throughout it. What moss agate does is it connects us to Mother Earth, and it balances our vital energy forces. It balances, oh, good, Danielle. It balances our energy, those vital energy forces, our Kundalini, our connection to Mother Earth. That's all balanced, and it connects us further, deeper to Mother Earth. So the decks, we're using again the Celtic Tarot and the Green Man Tree Oracle. I'm still on them. Yes, I'm still on them. I'm going to switch it up, but as I've told y'all before, I'm learning more with those cards. So the more I work with them, the better I get with them. So let's get started. Let me make sure I have everything out of my way. Because like I said, I've got like 700 notebooks. Like I have a notebook for everything. I journal everything. My next thing is to keep a dream journal by my bed. Because I've been having some crazy dreams. I had a dream. So for any of you, please do share this video with anyone who you know is like a solid dream interpreter. I shared this with a group that I belong to, and I got some info on it, but the specifics of the dream, I can't really tie that down. I had a dream. Basically, I'm not going to go through the whole dream, but basically, a polar bear was licking my neck, like licking the back of my neck and like gumming the back of my neck, like doing this. And I was putting my finger up, trying to pinch her so that she wouldn't eat me, like trying to get to scare her off. And she wasn't fazed by my little pinchings, like, and she was just licking the back of my neck. I was petrified, by the way, in the dream. And I know when you dream of polar bears, it's like an awakening within you. So I know that I am awakening. I am coming more and more into my spiritual self. But what does the licking mean? Like, what's that? What's the licking? Okay, did three of the crystal mandala cards. The first was original self, and the last was purification, that I had to hold to my throat chakra in healing. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that synchronicity, Samantha. You were meant to be on this call. So let's get started. This call. Girl, good night. This live video. Hey Carl, welcome. You're just in time, boo. We're just getting started. So let's get started. Get yourself nice and comfortable. We always start with our energy work. So we've got to do. And Samantha, I know I talked to you about this. I am working on SoundCloud is the way that I can do it. Getting those guided meditations out for you guys. I'm working on that. So once I get them rolling and going, I'll be posting in my Facebook page the links to my SoundCloud for these guided meditations. Okay. All right, so get yourself nice and comfortable. And we're going to start with taking 4 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now just allow your breath to be natural. And focus your attention on your breath, the calming breath, the soothing breath. Allow your mind to clear. Allow your muscles to just relax. And sink down into your cushion or chair. And just relax, 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 and be. This present moment is the most important moment. It's all that matters. Is you and your breath. focus your attention on your womb space. Carl, you have a womb space too. Even though you don't have a physical womb space, you were born of a womb. It's in the same area that ours is. You have that space of creation. Without you, women cannot create. It takes a man and a woman to create life. So we all have that blessed, sacred womb space. So just focus your attention on your womb space. You can place your hand there between your navel and your pelvic bone to help emphasize your attention on your womb space. And see your womb space as a beautiful bowl decorated in what pleases you most. And that bowl is filled with liquid honey. Just beautiful oozing honey, just dripping over the sides with abundance. I'm going to breathe into that womb space, activating it with pure starry white light. So we're connected to our creative selves. See an anchor coming from the bottom of this bowl, deep into Mother Gaia. Root your womb space down into Mother Gaia. Your anchor is in the center of the earth. Mother Gaia begins her work. She sucks down any density, any stress, anxiety, depression, discourse, anger, all of those lower vibrations that are not of love and abundance. She just sucks them out from you through this anchor, grounding you and cleansing your blood, your bones, your DNA, cleansing you so you can release. Let it go to her. Just let it go to her. Let everything drip down through your womb space, down this anchor into the core of Mother Gaia. Let her have it. She's happy to have it and transmute it into pure love and light. Just release, 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 and let it go. All the pain, all the worry, all the fear, all the doubt, just give it to Gaia. And she takes away all of these lower vibrations. She transmutes them, as mothers do, cleans them up, shines them up. And just take a nice deep breath as she sends back to you beautiful, abundant love. Feel her energy seep in up through this anchor, up through the soles of your feet, your legs, your hips, your abdomen, around your arms, up your neck, out your head, connecting you to Spirit, Source, our great central sun, creator of all. Get an even exchange of pure positive energy above and below, cleansing you, allowing your chakras to vibrate at their perfect frequency. Not too fast, not too slow, their highest and most ideal frequency. So you are balanced, clear, clean, and pure. Just let it go. Take a nice deep breath. And with that deep breath, just sweep your attention through your physical body. If there's any tightness, any discomfort, just breathe into it and let it go. Release it, let it go. One more nice deep breath. Let it all out. Allow your breath to go back natural. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I am going to start the reading. All right, let's see what messages we have today. This Aquarian waning crescent 6 vibrational day, where we are releasing and surrendering. That would be just clumsy fingers. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, keep your art going, Samantha. I saw your video that you posted the other day. I'm feeling it, so keep that going. Open up that throat chakra and get all that out there, girl. Get it out there. Use your instances, the way in which you need to release. Put that in your art. Put it in your art. Be vulnerable with your art. Be vulnerable with it. Okay? Oh, another one that I have not pulled. All right, let's get it popping. So from our universe, our ether card, our universe card, we have Ash. The ash tree. And look at him. He looks like a grumpy Gus, doesn't he? Let's just look at him for a little bit. He's got a little grumpy, and it looks like he's got like some knuckles coming down that are just like he's crawling towards you. Oh, let's see. Let's see what messages Ash has for us. This guidebook is amazing, by the way. If you love trees like I love trees, get the Green Man Tree Oracle. It's fantastic. So what are we at? Ash, right? Yeah. Strength. Yeah, buddy. I like that. And then it also gives the meaning of, there's little symbols. I don't know. These are relatively new cards, Danielle. Like I got them actually in the summertime. My brother brought them for me, but I haven't worked with them a lot. So I've been busting them out so I can work with them and really connect with them more. So if you can see on the bottom of the card, I don't know if you can see it with my camera, but there's little symbols. Those are oghams, all right? They're little Celtic letters, so to speak. So it also gives what the Celtic letter is. And it's checking of peace. So strength and checking of peace are the two messages from just the ash and the letter. And then let's go, because yes, I still need to check the book with this one. And this one in particular, because I have not pulled this one in my studies. I need to just go through and journal this deck. That's what I need to do. So strength grows from deep roots. Ah, I'm already loving that. Strength comes in many forms and is often roughly confused with power. It can also allude to endurance, the ability to survive in the face of seemingly unsurmountable odds. One of the most powerful characteristics of humanity, strength endlessly presents itself in the darker pages of our history and is often exhibited in the desire to protect a piece of land or to die for the needs of one's country. Such feelings arise from a sense of rootedness, of belonging to a particular place. Inner strength, the gift of spiritual presence within each individual, also lends itself to the imagery of the tree, whose life-giving sap whose life-giving sap courses through it like blood, drawing on the energy of the earth to give it the strength to grow. Yes, Hunty. Hey, Angie, what's up, boo? Yes, Hunty. See, I cannot make this shit up if I try. I really just can't make it up. See how my energy work that we did in the beginning just automatically connects in with what the cards are saying we need to do? Like, and I tell you guys all the time, I don't plan out our meditation in the beginning. I don't plan that out. It's just we start with those 4 deep breaths, and then it's whatever spirit guides me that we need. And then I just get confirmation of that in the cards. So, growth itself is another aspect of strength, since without inner resources, we may cease to grow and may find ourselves increasingly weakened. If you cease to grow, yes, we are totally weakened. If you're not growing, you're being stagnant, you're staying weak. Whatever you may be looking for, Ash instructs you to consult your roots and to be sure of your inner direction before you act. That would be why I was guided to do that womb space deep grounding, rooting ourselves into Mother Earth and allowing her to take all of that negativity. We have to allow ourselves to release that negativity so that our roots can grow. So that if we have that good foundation deep in the earth, we can continue to grow upward and ascend. Trees are excellent examples of that, as above, so below. They're rooted deep into the earth, but then their branches go high up into the heavens. There are some trees that are super, super, super tall, like in the redwood forest. Oh, see, look at that. Exert your strength, girlfriend. Exert your strength and look at. This is more for you too, Samantha. We've got the Seven of Cauldrons reversed in our mental. The decision is made. So you've made that decision that, yeah, this is my mom's land and I want it. We've got to protect this. This is ours. It stays in the family. It stays with the family. So we've had all of these options that we could have gone through, and you've now made the decision. You know what you got to do. You're getting popping on what you got to do. You know what it is you have to do. Don't be confused. And don't be stagnant in thinking that your ultimate decision is no, this isn't the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. It is the right one, because next we've got the Merlin. The Merlin is like the Hermit in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck and like traditional, so to speak, tarot. The Merlin tells us, go ahead and get to that cliff. No matter the circumstances, it may be cold. The cold's not going to touch you. Go within yourself to really see what your true path is and then act on it. Act on what you know to be true. Act on that decision that you've made. That definitive decision that you've made, act on it. Go ahead and act on it. Next, we've got the Page of Cauldrons reversed. All right, this is for your emotions, all right, your soul part. Don't act like a kid about stuff. Like don't be childish in your emotions. When you make this decision and you decide to go within and get that knowledge, follow that knowledge. Don't think like, no, I'm not good enough to do this. No, I can't do this. I don't have enough to do it. You have all the tools you need to do it. There is no such thing as lack in your internal energy fields. You are abundant. You are infinitely abundant. That's what it means to tap into your sacred alchemy, to tap into your awakening, is to know that you have that abundance. Be curious and go the distance. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to wear your heart on your sleeve, and to know that the decisions that you're making, this definitive decision, is the right decision to do. So this is more internal work. So if you're doubtful about this decision and where to go forward with it, seek that knowledge and wisdom from within, because that's where your answer is going to be. Our higher selves warns us. We've got, oh good, I'm glad you feel me on that, Samantha. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, don't be a bitch. All right, check your ego, because your ego is taking over a little bit too much, and let your higher self really take reins. Don't be nasty about the situation. Like Samantha, in your situation with this, with the don't go in there guns a blazing like, yo, this is my shit, like da 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 da. Like, no, don't do that. Come in there like a lady. All right, come in there with your thoughts clear, your heart open, ready to be vulnerable, ready to conquer whatever roadblocks come in your way without your ego. Check your ego, check it. Your ego serves no purpose, so check it, check it. I'm glad that's confirmation for you, Danielle. Check it, check your ego. All right, we don't want that bitch to come out. Sometimes it's necessary to be a bitch. In this particular time, in this particular circumstance, with the responsibilities that you need to take care of today, the bitch is not going to serve you purpose. You need to be more like the kitty cat. All right, let me pull it up for a second so you can see what I mean. You see she's got a dragon on one side and a kitty cat on the other side. All right, let's not be the dragon today. Let's be the kitty cat. Okay, be the kitty cat, and just know that your strength and your abundance comes from within yourself. And if you notice, look, what's on her lap? Sunflowers. Sunflowers are an excellent offering to give to Oshun, our goddess of fresh water. Yes. See, good job, Samantha. Be vulnerable. Okay, be vulnerable. Allow your higher self to take the reins and be vulnerable. All right, so yeah, those are your messages for today. I am then now noticing on the Page of Cups, she's got a bird perched on her shoulder. It looks like a raven, maybe? See, I've got to study this deck too because there's so much symbolism. All right, yeah, cats are so intuitive. So much symbolism on this, and we will talk about symbolism in cards in the tarot tutorial at 7:30. I don't think it's today's lesson, but we will get into that. And I have decided and been guided to do a webinar for after at the end of this tutorial. That's going to be on Sunday. Sunday's date is, I don't know what Sunday's date is. Sunday is the 3rd. Okay, so I'll be doing a webinar then. If you want to get on that webinar, just, yes, the Yellow of Oshun. Just send me your email address and I'll send you the link for that so that you can get on the webinar. Join me tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our tarot tutorial. I hope you enjoyed these messages. I hope they resonated with you, gave you confirmation and wisdom and guidance as to how to move forward throughout this day. If you know that someone will benefit from this video, please do share. And if you're watching on the replay, just comment replay. Just so I like to know who's watching. It helps me to gauge. If I know that I see you a couple of times hitting the comment replay, then I know who you are. Like I do before I start the videos, I put my energy out for everyone who's watching live and everyone who will watch. But I'm just always wanting to connect with people. I really am. And I'm here to help you, assist you to tap into the power of your sacred alchemy and really flow through this transformation that we are all going through. We've got to flow through it. And the best way to flow through it is to be vulnerable and lead with your heart. So lead with your heart on every turn, everything you need to do. Oh, my pleasure, Samantha. My pleasure, my pleasure. So I will see you all later on tonight. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you. I encourage you to reach out to me, either email me at tarot.tosh.balance@gmail.com or message me with any questions or concerns you have about tapping into your sacred alchemy, about your transformation process. Let's see how I can help you. Let's see how I can be of service. That is my path. That is what Spirit has guided me to do. So that is what I'm doing. And I love doing it. Like, don't think you're burdening me or pissing me off or aggravating me. If I can't get back to you right away, I'm just not going to get back to you right away. I'll get back to you when I can get back to you. You know what I mean? So don't think that you're bugging me or anything like that. Please do reach out, share this video. Those who are watching the replay, comment on replay, and I will see you all tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for day 2 of our tarot tutorial. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a beautiful day.